Good evening, children. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have to discuss this one. I'd asked you to take a screenshot of this one, right, children? Did we discuss this answer in the last class? I don't think in detail. Let me do it now. So a jeweler has bars of 18 karat gold. A jeweler has bars of 18 karat gold and 12 karat gold. How much of each must be melted together? How much of each must be melted together to obtain a bar of 16 karat gold weighing 120 grams? So, you know, the amount of 18 karat gold he has, we do not know. And how much 12 karat gold he has, we do not know. So let the weight of 8 karat gold to be mixed be X grams, and let the weight of 12 karat gold, that is, you'll have to mix some amount of 8 karat gold and some amount of 12 karat gold to obtain a bar whose weight is 120 grams of 16 karat. There are two types here, 18 karat gold, 12 karat gold. How much of each must be mixed, we don't know. So let's say he needs X grams of 18 karat and Y grams of 12 karat gold. So he'll mix these two. The total weight of the resultant bar will be 120 grams. The jeweler will mix X grams of 18 karat gold, Y grams of 12 karat gold, and he'll make a bar which weighs 120 grams of 16 karat. So you can see the assumption here. Let the quantity of 18 karat gold required be X grams. Let the quantity of 12 karat gold required be Y grams. Now the total weight of the resultant bar is 120 grams is given to us. That means X plus Y is equal to 120. X grams plus Y grams. X grams plus Y grams is equal to 120 grams. You're mixing these two, right? You're mixing these two, and the final weight is 120. The final weight is 120. So X grams plus Y grams is equal to 120 grams is the first equation. X grams plus Y grams is equal to 120 grams. You're mixing these two, and the net weight is 120 grams. So X grams plus Y grams is equal to 120 grams. This is the first equation. Then it's about the purity. That is the part of the portion of gold in every bar. So the first one is 18 karat gold. So 18 karat, we have 18 karat meaning 18 by 24. This part of the whole thing is gold. This fraction of the whole thing is gold. You're using X grams. 18 by 24 simplifies to 3 by 4. So 3/4 of X is gold. 1/4 of X is some other metal. 18 karat, meaning 18 by 24, which simplifies to 3 by 4. What does this fraction represent? In X grams, 3/4 of X grams is gold. The remaining 1/4 of X is not gold, is some other metal. So from X grams, from X, only 3/4 of X is gold. And from Y, Y is of 12 karat gold. 12 meaning 12 by 24, which reduces to 1 by 2. So in Y grams, half of Y, half of the total weight Y is gold. The remaining half is some other metal. This is the purity. This is the purity of gold, 12 karat gold. That means in Y grams, this fraction 12 by 24, like you get your marks, no, 80 on 100. Total marks 100. You have scored 80. 80 on 100. Similarly, 12 karat gold meaning 12 out of 24, which means half. That means only 50% gold. The rest 50% some other metal. So how much of gold comes from the how much of gold comes from X grams? How much of gold comes from X grams? How much of gold comes from Y grams? And put together, they will make the total amount of gold in 120 grams. Okay, so how do we write that equation? Quantity of gold in X grams plus quantity of gold in Y grams is the total quantity of gold in the resultant bar. The amount of gold in X grams plus the amount of gold in Y grams will be the total amount of gold in the resultant bar. That is when you mix both in the resultant bar. So 18 by 24, 18 carat. So 18 by 24 of X. This fraction, I told you 18 by 24 is 3 by 4. 3/4 of X is gold. This is fully gold. So 18 by 24 of X plus 12 by 24 of Y is equal to, what is the purity of the resultant bar? 16 karat gold is equal to 16 by 24. 16 by 24. What is 16 by 24? 8 twos are 8 threes are 2/3. 2/3 of 120 grams is gold. The rest 1/3 is some other metal. So 18 by 24 of X plus 12 by 24 of Y is equal to the resultant bar is of 16 karat. So 16 by 24 of 120. So that is the second equation. That's the second equation. So this one is 3x by 4. This one is y by 2. And on simplifying this, you get 80. LCM and cross multiplying. This is the second equation. This is the second equation. On solving the two equations, you can find the values of x and y. So x is 80 grams and y is 40 grams. Any questions, children? Okay. All right. Yeah, so these three questions are similar, you know, the way we construct the equations. This one we discussed in the last class. Similar, these questions are similar. The 10th one, and now what we discussed, the 9th one, and what we are going to see, this one. Yeah, go through the slide, children. I'm not explaining this. This is percentage, so meaning by 100. If you have not taken a screenshot, take one now. Take a screenshot. Yeah, understand the construction of the two equations. Just give you 1 more minute's time. Yeah, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. The 2 men and 7 boys can do a piece of work in 4 days. The same work is done by the same work is done in 3 days by 4 men and 4 boys. How long will it take 1 man and 1 boy to do it? So let's assume that the work is given to 1 man alone. Okay, so this entire work has to be completed by 1 man. So we'll assume that the time taken by 1 man alone to complete the entire work be X days. Let the time taken by 1 man, supposing the entire task is given to 1 man and he has to complete it all by himself. Let's assume that he takes X days. That means 1 man's 1 day's work is 1 by X. Like we discussed in one sum earlier, I think the swimming pool sum, where I told you, if you complete a work in 20 days, then that means you complete 1 by 20, this fraction of the work in 1 day. Or if you can complete a piece of work in 15 days, that means you divide the entire work into 15 equal portions and you complete 1/15 of the work every day. When we discussed that pool sum, I spoke about this. If you can finish a piece of work in 8 days, that means you divide the entire task into 8 equal portions and you finish 1/8 of the work every day. You divide the entire task into 8 equal portions and you complete 1/8 of the work every day. So like that, if this man takes X days to complete the work, that means he can complete 1/8 of the work every day. 1 man's 1 day's work. Similarly, if 1 boy alone has to complete the entire work, let's say he takes Y days. So 1 boy's 1 day's work is 1 by Y. If you take 8 days, your 1 day's work is 1 by 8. This fraction of the work you finish every day. Similarly here, this fraction of the work 1 man can complete every day. And this fraction of the work a boy can complete every day. In a day, okay, in a day. Every day meaning in a day I meant. This is the fraction of work 1 man can complete in a day. And this is the fraction of work 1 boy can complete in a day. So in case 1, they're using 2 men, they're using the efforts of, in case 1, they're using the efforts of 2 men and 7 boys. 2 men and 7 boys. So 2 men's 1 day's work will be 2 into 1 by X. This is 1 man's 1 day's work. So 2 men, 2 into 1 by X. 3 men, 3 into 1 by X. 4 men, 4 into 1 by X. So this is the fraction of the work that can be completed by 2 men in 1 day. And this is the fraction of work that can be completed by 7 boys in 1 day. 2 men, 7 boys. 2 men's 1 day's work, 2 by X. 7 boys, 1 day's work, 7 by Y. So what is their combined 1 day's work? What is their combined 1 day's work? 2 by X plus 7 by Y. 2 men's and 7 boys, 1 day's work. Their combined 1 day's work is 2 by X plus 7 by Y. Remember, this is a fraction. This is the fraction of this, the total fraction of work completed by this combination. That is 2 men and 7 boys in one day. Now, actually, they can finish the work in 4 days. That means what is the fraction of work they finish every day? 1 by 4. This combinations, 1 day's work is 1 by 4. Because they can finish the work in 4 days. That means they divide the work into 4 equal portions and they can complete 1/4 of the work every day. Since they can finish the work in 4 days, that means they divide the work into 4 equal portions and they can complete 1/4 of the work every day. So this is the fraction of the work completed by 2 men in one day. And this is the fraction of work completed by 7 boys in one day. This is their combined 1 day's effort. This is the fraction of the work completed by 2 men and 7 boys in one day, which is equal to 1 by 4, which should be equal to 1 by 4. Because they have divided the work into 4 equal portions. And they're going to complete 1/4. At the end of the day, they have finished 1/4 of the work. So that means this is equal to 1 by 4. They have divided the work into 4 equal portions. And at the end of the day, they complete 1/4 of the task. So this is the work done by 2 men and 7 boys. This is the fraction of the work completed by them. And that fraction is equal to 1 by 4. That's the first equation. Similarly, 3 days. That means they're dividing the work into 3 equal portions. 3 equal portions. And they're going to complete 1/3 of the work every day. So 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. 3 by 3, 1. 4 men. 4 into 1 by x or 4 by x. 4 boys. 4 into 1 by y. 4 by y. And their combined 1 day's work is 1 by 3. 4 men and 4 boys in one day. They'll complete 1/3 of the work. Together, their combined effort, 4 men and 4 boys, in a day they'll finish 1/3 of the work. So 4 by x, 4 by x is the fraction of the work completed by 4 men in one day. And 4 by y is the fraction of the work completed by 4 boys in one day. This is their combined 1 day's effort, which should be equal to 1 by 3. You know how to solve it. Let 1 by x be a, 1 by y be b. Take a picture, children.
Ma'am, can you show it again, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes.
You can show the before slide.
This one?
Before one.
Meaning the 8th one, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No, I mean this sum the before slide.
Run, Ramnathan.
9th sum before slide.
9th one, huh? Okay.
Yes. This one.
Okay. We're currently in this one. We just understood this. This is the first slide and the answer ends here. Upstream, downstream, we've already finished. Take a picture. Take a picture, children. We've already done questions related to a board going upstream and downstream. You can practice this. Done?
Once again.
This is the first slide. This is the second one. Done, children? Yeah, this also we have finished earlier. Take a picture. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This also we finished. You can practice this one. Take a picture. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This also we finished earlier. Similar situation, children, not the same number, similar situation. So you can practice this one. Take a screenshot. The answer ends here, the second slide. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Class, use the emoji. Raise your hand. Ananya, Hitesh, Priyanka, Nandini, Ramnathan, Rajeshwari, Vishek.
Ma'am, that's Harini, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Tashmeen, Murali Krishna, Kanishka, Pranav, Taruni, and Tarun Murali. All right, very good. All eligible. Yeah. We'll do this one now. A takes 3 hours more than B. A takes 3 hours more than B to walk a distance of 30 kilometers. But if A doubles his pace, he's ahead of B by 1.5 hours. Find the speeds of A and B. So since we have to find the speeds of A and B, we'll assume their speeds. Let the speed of A be x kilometers per hour, and let the speed of B be y kilometers per hour. Now what is given? A takes 3 hours more than B. That means time taken by A minus the time taken by B is equal to 3 hours. Because A takes 3 hours more. Like A takes 13 hours, B takes 10 hours. Read the question. A takes 3 hours more. So A takes 13 hours, B takes 10 hours. So clearly A takes 3 hours more. That means 13 minus 10 is equal to 3. Or if A takes 7 hours and B takes 4 hours. A takes 7 hours and B takes 4 hours. 7 minus 4 is equal to, see, like A takes 3 hours more, right? So see here, 7 and 4, A takes 3 hours more. And how do you write it as an equation? 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. Who takes more time? A takes more time. So more time taken minus, that is the time taken. More time taken minus less time taken is equal to the difference in time. The difference in time is 3 hours. The difference in time is 3 hours. A takes more time. So write that first. Time taken by A minus the time taken by B. B takes less time. The difference in time taken is 3 hours. That's what we've written here. That's all. If you can write this, we know that time is distance by speed. How do you find time? Distance by speed. Distance by speed is equal to 3. So what's the distance they walk? 30 kilometers. By speed of A, x, minus distance 30 kilometers. Speed of y, speed of B, y. A speed is x, B speed is y, is equal to 3, is the first equation. So A speed is x kilometers per hour, B speed is y kilometers per hour. Since A takes 3 hours more, time taken by A minus time taken by B is equal to 3 hours. You must write this. You must write this. If you write this, then you know to find time, you'll have to use the formula distance by speed. Then distance is 30 by speed of A, x, minus distance 30, speed of B, y is equal to 3. This will be the first equation. In case 2, if A doubles his pace, so in case 2, A's speed is 2x kilometers per hour. A's original speed of walking is x kilometers per hour. A's original speed of walking is x kilometers per hour. But he doubles his pace. Doubles his pace meaning doubles the speed of walking. So he walks at 2x kilometers per hour. But B walks with the same speed. B walks with the same speed, y kilometers per hour. This is for case 2. But if A doubles his speed, he is ahead of B by 1.5 hours. That means in the second case, A takes less time. Time taken by B minus time taken by A is equal to the difference in time taken, 1.5. A is ahead of B by 1.5 hours. That means if supposing A reaches in 3 hours, he waits for 1.5 hours, then B arrives. 4.5 hours he takes. He's ahead. He reaches earlier. He completes walking the distance. sooner than B. He's ahead of B. So supposing he takes 5 hours, A takes 5 hours. And he waits for 1.5 hours. And at the end of 6.5 hours, B arrives. He's ahead. Sorry. He's ahead. A is ahead, meaning A reaches sooner. That means B reaches later. A is ahead. So he can complete the distance faster than B. So that means here B takes more time. Whoever takes more time should be written first. More time taken minus less time taken is equal to the difference. Is equal to the difference. That's how we always write the difference. That's how we always express difference. Supposing the difference between the ages of two friends. Supposing the difference between the ages of two friends. Whoever is elder minus younger is equal to the difference, which is 5 or whatever. Elder one's age minus the younger one's age is equal to the difference in age. Like the elder one says 15 years old. The younger one is 10 years old. The difference is 5. Always the bigger value and then the smaller value when it's difference. So who takes more time in the second case? B. Less time? A. Difference in time taken 1.5 hours. How do you find time? Distance by speed. 1.5 is 3 by 2. Distance 30 kilometers. Speed of B, Y minus distance 30 kilometers. A speed 2x. 2x is equal to 3 by 2. Is equal to 3 by 2. So these are the two equations and you'll have to solve the equations for X and Y. Yeah, take a picture, children. Speed of walking can be a fraction. It can't be negative or 0. Can be a fraction. X is equal to 3, 1 by 3. It's fine. Speed of walking, A speed of walking, 3, 1 by 3 kilometers per hour. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is a test now. Work this. With this, we come to the end of linear equations. We've completed word problems in linear equations. So next class will mostly be trigonometry. How many of you have not still submitted your work on trigonometry? Ananya? Oh yeah, she's completed. Hitesh, yes, I received. Yeah. Priyanka, I received. Nandini. Nandini, you submitted, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Ramnathan, yes. Rajarajeshwari, no. Rajarajeshwari, did you submit your assignment on trigonometry?
No, ma'am.
No. Yeah, you told me that you have exams. You have completed your exams now?
Yes, ma'am. I'll complete it by tomorrow, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Sneha and Harini, I received. Sashmin,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am, you must tell me.
Ma'am, I'll send it by tomorrow.
Okay. Murali Krishna, not submitted. Murali Krishna. Are you there, Murali Krishna? Why you normally complete, no? What happened? Kanishka has submitted. Pranav has submitted. Tarun Murali, yes.
Submitted.
Yeah, Meera. Meera, no. Oh, Meera, yes, sorry. Meera, yes. Shreyas, yes. Okay. So I think Sashmeen, Tarun Murali, and Rajeshwari, you told me that you have exams and you will not be able to do it. So all of you send it by tomorrow. Defaulters, please submit by tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, mark this, children. All of you should get the correct answer. Just come back. Please work. Completed, children? Still working, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Completed, ma'am.
Yes. Who's that? Meera, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Meera. What's the answer?
Ma'am, the answer is 5, comma 7.5. X is 5 and Y is 7.5.
X is 5 and Y is 7.5.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So you've assumed Ajit's speed of
Age
walking.
is speed of Ajit is X and Amit is Y.
Okay. Amit is Y. Okay. Tell me the
Ma'am.
equation in words.
Ma'am, while covering a distance of 30 kilometers, so the distance is 30, and the distance equal to speed into time.
I want the equation in words first, Meera. I want the equation in words first.
Ma'am, 30 by X is equal to 2 plus 30 by Y.
Okay. So that means the time taken by.
Ma'am, the time taken by the Ajit is equal to 2 plus the time taken by the Amit.
Okay, very good. Okay. So who takes more time here?
Ma'am, Ajit.
Ajit takes more time. So
Yes.
time taken by Ajit. Time taken by, yeah, you're right. What you said is right. So time taken by Ajit minus time taken by Amit is equal to 2 hours. Exactly what you wrote. You have written time taken by Ajit
Is equal to
is
2
equal
plus
to time taken by Amit plus 2. It's the
plus
same.
2.
Yeah, it's the same. See here, it's the same plus 2. Minus when you take it to the other side. Time taken by Amit plus 2. It's the same.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so time taken by Ajit minus time taken by Amit is equal to 2 hours.
2 hours.
Because Ajit takes more time. Yeah, so time is distance by speed. What's the distance?
Ma'am, 30 by X is the distance.
Minus
30 by Y.
is equal to
2.
2. What's the second equation? Who takes more time in case 2?
Ma'am, 30 by 2 into x is equal to 30 by y minus 1. So, if Ajit double his speed means he would take 1 hour less than Amrit, ma'am. So, I think so. Amit has more speed.
It takes more time. He would take 1 hour
Yes.
less than Amit. So Ajit takes less time. That means Amit takes more time.
Yes, ma'am. Amit takes more time. So, 30 by 2 into x is equal to 30 by y minus 1.
Yeah. So 30 by y minus 30 by 2x is equal to 1. These are the two equations. Very
Ma'am,
good.
we can
Meera.
also do it on other method, no, ma'am.
One second. Somebody's at the door. I'll just come back, children. Yes, Meera, you were talking about another method. Tell me.
No, ma'am. 30 by x is equal to 2 plus 30 by y is also correct, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
30 by y is equal to 30 by 2x plus 1, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, right.
Okay, ma'am.
Others? You could get 5 and 7.5.
Yes, ma'am.
How many of you got it right? Lower your hands. Lower your hands, class. Yeah, thank you. Now, those of you who got the correct answer, raise your hand.
Ma'am, I wrote the equations wrong, ma'am, so I'm doing it again.
Who was that?
Ananya.
Ananya. Okay. Oh, should I help you? Tell me, Ananya, any doubt?
No, ma'am, I got it now. I made a mistake.
Okay. Who can share a picture? Share a picture of your answer now on WhatsApp.
I'm sending it now.
Oh, very good. Oh, that's what I. Tarun Murali. What is your, explain your working, Tarun Murali? I understood the two equations, and after that?
After that, I minus from first equation and then second equation.
You subtracted the two equations.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Yeah, others who got it right, share a picture of your answer. So many hands
Ma'am,
up.
I sent it, ma'am, but did you got it?
Right, children.
They have to do the calculation part.
You're still doing the calculation part, is it?
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, those who have finished, take this question. Yes, children, solve this. Yes, work this and tell me the answer. Yes, what are the ages of the two friends?
One minute, ma'am.
Okay, tell me the equations you've constructed, children. Fine, you're solving. Tell me
Ma'am,
the equations. Yeah.
ma'am, A's age is 18 and B's age is 8, ma'am.
18 and 8, is it? Let me check.
18 and 8, ma'am.
Perfect. Very good. Very good, Meera. Sashmin, can you tell me the equations?
Ma'am, I'm still doing.
No, you just tell me the first equation. What is the assumption here? What do we assume as x and y? What do we assume here, children?
Ma'am, we assume that two friends are x, so 9x and 4x will be their ratio. So after 7 years means 9x plus 7 by 4x plus 7 equal to 5 by 3. We have to equate these two. So 3 into 9x plus 7 equal to 5 into 4x plus 7. So we get 27x plus 21 equal to 20x plus 35. So we have to take the variables in one side and the numbers in the other side. So 27x minus 20x is equal to 35 minus 21. So 7x equal to 14 and x is equal to 14 by 7 equal to 2. So x is equal to 2. So A's age will be 9x is equal to 9 into 2 equal to 18 and the B's will be 4x. So 4 into 2 equal to 8 now.
Very good. But Meera, if I ask you to use two variables x and y to solve, how will you construct the equations? You're right, Meera.
Ma'am, we have to do it in linear equation.
Yeah, supposing, yes, I ask you to use two variables x and y and construct the equations, then how will we do it?
Yes, ma'am, there will be two equations and we have to do it in any three of that method.
Yeah, tell me the equations using x and y.
Ma'am, shall I put and tell you?
Yeah, please. Yes, class. Priyanka.
Ma'am,
Yeah. Can you just share what you worked?
ma'am, do I need to send it in WhatsApp, ma'am? I
No,
only have the
no, just
normal.
read out. Yeah, you
Ma'am,
tell me.
I'm only
I
doing it now, ma'am.
just want the equations. What is the
Just
first
like
equation you've got?
I was just writing it, ma'am.
All right, children. So let A's percentage, that A's percentage be X years and let B's percentage be Y years. Okay, let A's percentage be X years, B's percentage be Y years. Now, the ratio of their ages is 9:4. That means X by Y is equal to 9/4. The ratio of their ages, A's age by B's age is equal to 9/4. A's age by B's age is equal to 9/4. That's what is given. A's age by B's age is equal to 9/4. That means X by Y is equal to 9/4. On cross multiplying, you get 4x is equal to 9y, or 4x minus 9y is equal to 0. Write down. This is the first equation. This is the first equation. If you were not able to try, please take it now. Received photos from Kanishka. Let's see. All right. The second equation. After 7 years. So that means A's age after 7 years by B's age. Again, the ratio is given. B's age after 7 years is equal to 5/3.
7 by B plus 7 is equal to 5/3, ma'am.
Yeah, correct. This is the second equation. The second information is A's age after 7 years. The ratio after 7 years, their ages will be in the ratio 5:3. That means A's age after 7 years divided by, because ratio is 5/3. So A's age after 7 years divided by B's age after 7 years. Ratio, so A by B, their ages after 7 years is equal to 5/3. So this is A's percentage after 7 years plus 7. This is B's percentage after 7 years, Y plus 7 is equal to 5/3. So you need to cross multiply this and you will get another equation in X and Y. Solve the two equations for X and Y. And you will find that X is 18 and Y is 8. The percentages of A and B, 18 years and 8 years.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, otherwise we can also do x is equal to 9y/4 and we can substitute in the other equation.
Yeah. Correct. You can solve using any method. You can do using the substitution method also. Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, I did it in a different method. Can I tell?
Yes.
I took the ages of present ages of A and B as 9x and 4x.
Yeah. That's what Meera had done. Yes. Tell me. Yeah.
Present ages are 9x and 4x. After 7 years, it will be 5y and 3y. So 9x plus 7 is 5y and 4x plus 7 is 3y.
Very good. Very good.
Then
Correct.
I use elimination method.
Yeah. Right. You can also do it like that. Their present ages are 9x and 4x, and their ages after 7 years, 5y and 3y. Very good. Then 9x plus 7 is equal to 5y, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Perfect. Very good. No, Meera hadn't done like that. Sorry, I commented quickly, meaning before you completed. I'm sorry. Yes, very good. 9x plus 7 is equal to 5y. 4x plus 7 is equal to 3y. Perfect. So going by this, children, cross multiply. And then you know how to finish it. So you must get 18 and 8. I'm clearing the slide. Yeah. Try this question on statistics. Median is 240. Median is 240. Class interval frequency 0 to 100, 100 to 200. You'll have to find the missing frequency F. You're giving that median is 240. I've just written the question in short. We are given that median is 240. Median of this frequency distribution is 240. You can see F there, the missing frequency F. Find F. The question is find F. Yes, got this? Which is the median class interval? Now to find median, what is that other column which you have to generate? To find median, what is that other column you have to generate?
Cumulative frequency.
CF. Very good. Cumulative frequency. Correct. So write on the question, children, because that will be a part of the answer. The cumulative frequency column is a part of the answer. Take down the question first. This is the question. Write down the question first. Then you need to write the frequency table again with the CF column. Okay. So now this is the answer. I hope all of you have written the question. Okay, now solution. This is a solution. This is the solution. Write out the frequency distribution given and then make this extra column, CF. Who can generate the values in the CF column? Tell me. Please tell me the values in the CF column.
15.
15.
32.
32.
32 plus F.
32F or 32 plus F?
32 plus F.
Why not 32F?
Because we are adding.
Very good. We are adding, we are not multiplying. So 32 plus F. Very good, Ramnathan. Yes, next.
44 plus F.
44 plus F. Next.
53 plus F.
53 plus F. Next.
58 plus F. 60 plus
Very
F.
good. 60 plus F. Very good. Now somebody else, thank you Ramanathan. Somebody else tell me the median class. Which is the median class interval?
I'm 200 to 300, ma'am.
Very good. I was just thinking of you, Rajarajeshwari. I was just thinking of you. Okay. Telepathy. You heard me, I think. So median class interval is, come again?
200 to 300, ma'am.
Why?
Because the median is 240, ma'am. The median lies in
Because-
within the median class, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Because the value of the median is 240 and 240 lies in the class interval. The number, the value 240 lies in the class interval 200 to 300. So that is the median class interval. Now what's the formula, Rajarajeshwari, to find the median?
L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H, ma'am.
Very good. Fill the values.
200,
No, median.
240.
Okay.
240 is equal to 200
Lower limit of the median class plus
plus
what is the total of the frequency column?
60 plus F, ma'am. 60
Very good.
plus
The
F.
last cumulative frequency. The last cumulative frequency is the total of the frequency column, which is N. So 60 plus F by 2 minus, what is CF? What's the definition for CF here?
Cumulative frequency, ma'am.
Cumulative frequency of the
Before class, ma'am. Before class
Correct.
interval.
Correct. Cumulative frequency of the class interval preceding the median class interval. So what is the value?
32, ma'am.
32. 32 by
F, ma'am.
F is what? Frequency of the median class. Frequency of the median class. What is the frequency of the median class? F into H. What's the value of H? 100. Yeah, 100. How do we solve this?
240 minus 200.
Very good. First transpose 200 is equal to
30 plus F minus 32.
Oh, you're cancelling on 2 ones are 230 times?
Yes, ma'am.
No. The 2 is for both 60 and F. You want to, you can write it as 60 by 2 plus F by 2. 60 by 2 plus F by 2.
Okay,
It's not
ma'am.
only for 60. Yeah. Can we take the LCM in the numerator?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What's the LCM? 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you will get 60 plus F minus
64, ma'am.
64. And this F, you can bring it here, no? This divided by F.
Yes, ma'am.
Into 100. This F will come up here. Or if you want, you can bring it up in the next step. Into 100. Now 40. You can bring this 100 for division here. You can bring this 100 for division here. This into 100 will come to the other side as by 100. Will come here as by 100 is equal to 60 minus 64 is minus 4 plus F by 2f. You can, this f will go up here by 2f. Now cross multiply and find the value of f. So 0, 0 cancels. 2 2s are 2 5s are. Cross multiply. So we get 4f is equal to minus 20 plus 5f. So minus f is equal to minus 20. F is equal to 20. So the missing frequency is 20. The missing frequency is 20. Complete this, children. Done. So first we have to bring 200 to the other side, transpose 200, and then you may bring down this 100 into 100 to the other side as by 100. And here in the numerator, if you have a fraction, take the LCM. Take the LCM. This f will come up here, 2f. Cross multiply and find the value of f. Done, children? Yes, kindly respond. I need to clear the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, finish this. We need to wind up the session. I'll just give you the next question. Complete this. If x bar is equal to 91, find x and y. Find x and y. If x bar is equal to 91, find x and y. And this is the frequency table, class intervals. Frequency 0 to 30, 30 to 60, 60 to 90, 90 to 120, 120 to 150, 150 to 180. And the frequencies are 12, 21, X, 52, Y, and 11. The total of the frequency column is 150. So given the mean of the distribution is 91, the total of the frequency column 150, find the missing frequencies X and Y. Find the missing frequencies X and Y. Yeah. So please complete this. We'll see the answer in the next class. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, children.